Today we're going to be putting together some pool noodles. Look similar to this. I have the pink and the blue pool noodle. Putting together some Juglines out of pool noodles and PVC, and I'll show you how we're doing it. What we're doing is we're measuring 13 inches on the PVC, 12 inches on the pool noodle, and getting it cut. So I'll show you here. Open these up. Okay. Yep. Okay, there we go. Now 13 inches. Right there. Get this cut. Okay. 13 inches. Pool noodle. You need a pool noodle. And I'm put them all up. Okay. And we need 12 inches here. So, right there. And we'll go 12 inches. Knife. Okay. There. So, 12 inches. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 caps, PVC caps, and we have the primer and glue already opened up because I did that first one. And the reason I'm doing another one like this is because my camera shut off on me. In the first one, I don't know how much I got. So we're going to do this. Okay. Okay. And we're going to put this on. Okay. Then we take this. Put that on. Now this is 3/4 inch PVC. It doesn't have to be expensive. So. And there's a lot of different ways to make these things, folks. This is just the way I'm doing these. I've already got some made out of jugs, some vinegar bottles that my daughter-in-law uses. So, yeah, we got that made. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get the rest made, and I'll bring you back when we start the next phase, which is going to be the drilling of the holes and putting the line in. So, we'll bring you back here in just a minute. Okay, folks, we got 4 of them put together right here. So what we're going to do now, we got the drill out, and we're going to drill holes in this little drill I got. It's actually doing pretty good. It was a free gift off of Temu. You know, you order so much and you get to pick some free gifts, I guess. And it was one of the free gifts I got. It's called Tegatol, T-E-G-A-T-O-L, 20 amp, a 20 volt lithium ion battery. CD20AN 20 volt, made in China, of course. And as far as the drill bit goes, you just want a drill bit big enough to get your line through. That's all. So we're going to go ahead and get these drilled out, hopefully. Okay. Try that again. Okay. There, one down. You want to try to make that as straight as possible through there so you don't have to fight with it, getting your string through. course, if you have to, you can take a piece of baling wire, run baling wire through there, through that hole, and then attach your string to it and pull it through. Now, string. I know I bought string. Find out what I did with it. String. Now this is a H&H lure company since 1959. It's 100% nylon twine, white twisted, size 18. 1,140 feet. Net weight is 1 pound for spool, and this is number 8, size 18, so it is good for up to 165 pounds. I don't think we'll be catching anything bigger than that. The leader on here, if I start going after gar, will be a wire leader, so we may have to have some bigger twine. I don't know, but for right now we're going to use this. And okay, yeah, there we go. Now, y'all haven't figured it out yet. This is the first video on my new channel. So, this channel, Grumpy Vet, is going to be primarily fishing, hunting, and outdoor adventure. If you look at my other channel, Sonny's Outdoor Adventures, that's got a lot of my grandkids and other stuff on it, as far as like football games, basketball games, and I was doing that primarily for them so they could watch that stuff. But this is going to be all about the hunting, the fishing. Now, you may see my grandkids on here. We are taking a trip in May when school gets out. We're going to Wyoming to do some trout fishing. So, hopefully, y'all will stick around for that. And if you do, if you want to see that, just go ahead and hit that little bell notification, and it will send you a notification when I start posting that video. So we're going to have to trim this rope. Wish I had a lighter, but I don't. And I may have to use wire. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use wire, folks. So, be right back. And I do carry a spool of baling wire, fencing wire, whatever you want to call it. You never know when you might need it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I don't know. This is going to be a little tricky here. Not quite sure how that's going to work. Yeah, see, it's not clear going through there, so that string ain't going to push its way through. Let's see here. Wind is blowing today, folks. I was hoping to get out and try these out tomorrow, but it's supposed to blow worse tomorrow. We got a cold front coming in. Going to take us from the 90s down into the high 60s. I think what I need is a piece of tape. So, tape. Where did I put the tape? Okay, folks, I know I got some tape around here. What y'all do with it? Found it. Hiding behind the radio. Okay. Now, I hope this video comes out. Otherwise, I have to make some more of these jugs. Okay, now. Okay, now we'll go down here and okay. That was really smart, wasn't it? Put this through here, like that. Then I got an idea, but we're going to try this. And you know, some of y'all probably already saying, why don't you do it this way? And you'd be smart. We're going to try this one more time just because this is the way I started out to do it. All right, now, yeah. So I didn't drill that hole big enough to get this through. So here's what we're going to do. Because the wire works. So what we're going to do is I got to get back in my toolbox and get some wire pliers. So, wind is blowing, folks, making it hard to keep that back door open. All right, okay, now what we're going to do is come down here. Turn those up a little bit, put them together. Oh, man. All right. So we got the wire there. And what we're going to do is we're going to attach the string to here. got that now. And depending on where you're fishing, it's going to depend on how deep you're gonna, or how much line you're going to have out. So, and I'm guessing I got probably 20 feet of line here. Well, got to get back in the back of the van again. Oh Lord. Okay. Now, what I do here is I put a snap swivel, a heavy snap swivel on. All right, there, you got the reverse hangman's noose on it, tying it up. Now you can tie a Palomar if you wanted to. This wind blowing like this is just too much of a hassle for me to do that. So, and this is where you're going to put your weight. Okay. Depending on the current where you're at, I've got 2-ounce weight. Some people use egg weights and let them slide up and down. That's fine. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just use the, that's probably going to be funny right there. Fishing in the lake. Now, if you're fishing in a river with a lot of current, you're going to want a heavier weight. So that there is done. Then what we'll do is we'll take this, wrap it around here. All right, there, and then we'll do the hook. Need to get some either fluorocarbon or mono, and depending on the size of the fish you're going to be catching or you want to catch, depends on the size of the line you're going to use. Okay, so I got power braid, super braid, supreme monofilament. That is 50-pound test. This one is 40-pound. This one is 20-pound. So, guess we'll go with a 50. And what we're going to do here is we're going to tie on a barrel swivel. Yeah, barrel swivel has got just a swivel with 2 loops at either end. Okay, so, and here again you can tie a Palomar if you wanted to. Now this monofilament, it likes to hold its curl. Now you can take the time and fix that if you want to, by just adding heat to it by running it through a towel really quick a couple of times. But I'm not tying a big one here, so There. Okay. So now, and folks, some of y'all like to use your teeth for this. Don't do that. It ain't worth it. So then, what I do with this is I attach it to where my weight is. Right there. There. Then I'll string out about, I'm using single hooks. I don't like using double hooks. Too much of a chance of me getting hooked when I'm dealing with a fish. So I'll use a single hook. And we'll go out about here. A little bit further because I'll double up to tie the knot. So, okay. And we'll go here. Okay, now, and we'll cut the excess off. Make sure you know which line you're cutting. There, and my hook will go right there. Now, it's a nice circle hook. I'm not going after giants, so take that, run it through there. Run your hook through the hoop or the loop and then back up. Yeah. Then you got that right there. That is your one. That is one of the jug lines completed. Okay. And there. One done. Now, in the boat, a lot of times, once I get done with them, I'll take it. I'll just take the hook off right here at the swivel. Just remove the hook, put the jug lines in one bucket, put the hooks in another bucket, and you're done. So that's how we do our jug lines. That's how I do my jug lines. Now, I also have some reflective tape, and I'll show you that. Put that there for now. Let me get the reflective tape out if I can remember where I put it. Again, I just had it. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, it's up in my headliner. Okay. Now if you're going to run these at nighttime, you're going to want some type of reflective material or a light source to light them up for you. And I'm looking into that too. Some battery operated stuff. So this is a red and white reflective tape. I bought it online. It's 150 feet. I think I paid $16 for it on Amazon. Okay. And let's see here. We need the problem with it on here. I'm just not sure how well it's going to stay. So we'll go here. Okay. Now that should be. Well, I guess it wasn't. Oh, well. All right, close enough. Now, hopefully, see if I can get it separated here. This is where a lady and her long fingernails come in handy. So, we're going to put this right here near the top. And hopefully that's going to hold, folks. That is just some reflective tape here at the top, red and white. and hopefully it will work. Let me go get my trash. It blew out. All right. So that there is how we do these lines. So I don't think I need to bore you with anything else. Everything I did, I got the pool noodles at the blue ones at Walmart, the pink ones at Academy. The twine I got at Academy. I was looking for black. It said they had it, but I couldn't find it, so I got the white. The hooks, the weights, snap swivels, all got at Academy. PVC at Home Depot. The PVC cutters I got at Tractor Supply. So that's it. Hopefully the next video you see will be me out on the lake testing these out. So hope everybody enjoyed this. If you do, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. This is a new channel. I don't have any subscribers on it yet as of the filming of this video. So y'all can be the first ones to sign up. I sure would appreciate it. If you want to see some of my other fishing stuff, you can go to my Sonny's Outdoors. Sonny's Outdoor Adventures 1791. There's actually two Sonny's Outdoors. One's a kid, one's an old man, which is me. And if you're having trouble distinguishing, just type in the number 1791 and it'll pop up. And you just go to the playlist, fishing, and it'll show you that I try to keep everything in a playlist because not everybody wants to see my grandkids playing sports. So just go to the hunting or the fishing, whatever you want to see, or the adventures, road trips. So I just did one from Port Aransas, Texas, around the Gulf of America to Florida and up the east coast to Maine. Did some fishing along the way. A lot of sightseeing on historical sites. So a lot of interesting things there. So like I said, sure would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, help me out, try to get this channel up there as quick as I can, because the only people making money on these videos right now is YouTube until I hit 1,500 subscribers. So if y'all could help me out, I sure would appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day.